And usually bringing your ferritin levels up can take 3 to 6 months. A lot of times it is synthetic iron that is used in transfusions, and if you have a liver function issue or one of the MTHFR gene mutations, you're not going to methylate that and actually use it in the body, so you'll still technically be deficient. What brand of fish oil do you recommend? I've never found one that I like enough to recommend. If you do use fish oil for your omega-3, the smaller the label, the better. So mom and pop brand, do not skimp on price when it comes to omega-3s. The more expensive, the higher the quality. Look for like an herbal shop. Smaller labels are better. So when you go to a big box store and they have a pallet of an omega-3 supplement and it's a 60-day supply for $29. Fish oils go rancid very quickly. So chances are it will be rancid before you open it and start using it. So something that's a liquid, so you're going to have to taste it. Something that's a liquid, a lesser known mom and pop brand, and the more expensive the better. Okay, Brie, I've never tried that from Aveda. I like Aveda for humid climates, and Utah is extremely dry. So there's like an Aveda salon, a couple of them here in Utah, and there's quite a few stylists that are well known that are from Utah that have talked about Aveda for years. It's not my favorite because Utah is so dry. Back east or the south where it's more humid, absolutely. Aveda is great. Copper cups. Yeah, you could use a copper cup too. Can using rosemary oil with oiling hair fast? Normally when people type something out, I won't respond and be like, what? But it's you, so I'm going to say what? What now? How do I know what to take internally with my rosemary oil? First of all, if it is a doTERRA or what's the other one? doTERRA or Young Living, do not take that internally. Don't. If it's like, no, it's therapeutic grade, don't take that internally. If you want to take rosemary oil internally, okay, hold on, Michelle, if you are really wanting to do this yourself, store that, do a spoonful of that every single day. If you want to have the rosemary benefits internally, do that. When it comes to rosemary oil, when it comes to pumpkin seed oil, when it comes to any type of oil and rosemary is a good one. Like, companies are making this faster than they can put it out because of it going viral and the benefits that we're seeing as far as it being a DHT inhibitor. One of the most popular rosemary oils for scalp treatments, the first ingredient is soybean oil. Yuck. That is such an inflammatory oil. You need to pay close attention to what ingredients are in things that you are consuming. So if you really want to do rosemary oil, make your own. Does Just Ingredients test their bovine collagen? Yes. So they are so particular with their ingredients. That's one of the reasons why I love her so much. It is what she has done for years. So I started following her more than 10 years ago on my personal Instagram account when she was just making posts. She still does these posts, but she hadn't come out with any products. She would just do posts on, here's a commonly used laundry soap, but it's known to have endocrine disruptors. Here's a healthier version that will do the same thing, but it won't mess with your hormones. So she would do page after page that you could swipe on a post of common household items that are used and healthier versions. This is what she does best, hence the name. What blood panel test for genetic hair loss? So you have to do an actual genetic panel. If you go to the link in my bio, it's my link tree, there's a tab labeled blood work. Click on that, scroll all the way to the bottom. There is a full genetic panel that you can have done. And it looks at everything. What clean products do you recommend for curly hair? The Hydrate line from Vegamore. Phenomenal. The Enjoy Holistics line, phenomenal. But what if all of your blood work is normal? Either something was missed or a level was normal considered to the lab standard, but it's not optimal. I would bet money that your blood work is not normal. Do you want to bet? Violet, you can message me on my website. It is linked in my link tree. If you send me your blood work and your blood work is normal, so everything that needs to be checked was checked and everything is in a normal range, I will personally buy you the hair growth multivitamin, the mango peach flavor. I'll send it to your house. Isn't high ferritin a sign of inflammation? It can be. But that's the thing. And this is something that I've gone over with my doctor too. When we were talking in reference to my thyroid and trying to get my thyroid figured out in the beginning, he said he brought up his chart, his reference point that he uses. He was like, okay, so this has a range for TSH. This is what it's telling me. Like, this is what a normal TSH should be in this range. Who came up with that range? And it was like, I don't know. And he's like, I don't know either. So what makes that the end all be all when it comes to ranges? And it was like, I don't know. And he's like, I don't know either. He's like, that's why practicing medicine is constantly a learning experience. I'm learning from my patients. I am learning that, yes, this range says that it's normal, but it's not normal for you. So when it comes to a lab's range of what should be normal, who came up with that range? The lab did. Are they right? Not always. Will your hair keep shedding until you fix your ferritin, even while still taking iron? Yes. So everybody's level is different. I've had some clients, they've raised their ferritin a little bit and their shedding stops completely. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Some people, their ferritin has to get pretty close to 80 before their shedding improves. Chia seeds are amazing. They're a great source of fiber. Fiber helps regulate your blood sugar because it helps keep you full longer. It's also like an internal scrub daddy on your insides. Do they sell Mary Ruth's at Sprouts? They've started to. The Vitamin Shop, Sprouts, Whole Foods. I've seen it at my Smith's grocery store, which is a Kroger grocery store. Some of their products are at Target, but you can't use a discount code if you buy them at the store. Is there a supplement that helps lower cortisol levels at all? Yes, magnesium glycinate or bisglycinate can help, and then adaptogenic herbs or mushrooms. It helps calm you down. Can very greasy hair be a gut issue? Yes, it can be a sign of gut dysbiosis. Are there vitamins methylated? Absolutely. Wow, I need an amazing doctor like yours. He sounds amazing and honest too. He is phenomenal. How did you get your thyroid in check? I started doing regular parasite cleanses. I changed my diet, and then I supplement according to what I am deficient in. And I have Hashimoto's, so I'm very specific with my gut health and maintaining my gut health. Let's see. I really need help to regrow my hair. Nothing is working. I'm on medications. 0 results. Have you had blood work done? Hello. What's the normal TSH range? So I go off of Dr. Josh Red. So he has a clinic local to me in the Salt Lake Valley. Oh, these comments keep refreshing. Okay, my doctor is, so we saw him on a whim. We got a new insurance card. There was a nurse practitioner listed on the insurance card. We had just seen the pediatrician that we were seeing, and she kind of had an attitude with my 10-year-old. My 10-year-old, from the day that girl was born, she's been spicy, and I love it. Don't get spicy with your mother, but I need you to be spicy when you're older.